Some updates now. This is with regards to the continued talks between the Indian and the Chinese side over disengagement and then de-escalation at the LAC. Sources are saying that the Indian NSA and his Chinese counterpart on boundary talks are going to discuss. Another round of talks will be held over this issue. They'll discuss developments after the first round of talks. Both sides had, remember, agreed to work out modalities in a peaceful way. India is going to take a firm stand on a complete force pullout from all locations. So this meeting, remember, had earlier happened on the 5th of July, after which we had seen disengagement starting in earnest in some of the areas like Galwan Valley and Hot Springs. But now it is believed that in Pangong Lake, the disengagement that was supposed to happen at Pangong Lake is yet again becoming a matter which is proving to be very complex, and there hasn't been much disengagement there. Chinese troops, as is being reported, they are still very much obstructing Indian patrolling patterns from Finger 5 onwards. Now remember, India has been patrolling from Finger 1 to Finger 8. The Chinese had earlier stopped India from patrolling from Finger 4 onwards. They've now moved to Finger 5, but from there onwards, the disengagement hasn't started, which is certainly a matter of concern. Amidst these concerns, it is now being reported, and sources are telling CNN News 18 that the two special representatives on boundary talks are going to hold another round of meeting. India is going to take a firm stand that a complete disengagement on the LAC is necessary. Remember, only when disengagement is completed in the areas where we had earlier seen skirmishes from early May onwards, that de-escalation can start. China had built up armaments and troops on their side of the LAC, after which India had also mirrored that build-up on the Indian side of the LAC. Once the disengagement gets over, then the de-escalation is going to start as well, which will be a slightly more drawn-out, long-drawn process. Shreya Dhondial is now joining us with more details on this. Shreya, I believe that Pangong Lake is still appearing to be a much more complex situation as far as disengagement is concerned. We are hearing now that the NSA will again have a virtual conversation or a phone call with Wang Yi. What is India likely to put forth in that conversation? Because last time the disengagement, Shreya, started only after the conversation on the 5th July that the two had.
What the Indian side is going to be putting forward to the Chinese side, what the NSA is going to be talking about, is the fact that the process of disengagement on the ground has hit a dead end. The Chinese had promised certain things. They had promised to go back a certain distance in all friction points. The phase 1 is complete, but what they had agreed for phase 2, they have not budged on that. Let me give you an example. You've spoken about Pagangso. At Pagangso, the Chinese have made a commitment to go back, but how far back is something that has not been conveyed to the Indian side. So they had come and occupied Finger 4. They have shifted back to Finger 5, but India's line of perception is Finger 8. Will they go back to Finger 8? No one knows. They continue to be on the ridge lines as far as Finger 4 is also concerned. So Pagangso is turning out to be a complex problem. It's not just Pagangso. Let me tell you that in Hot Springs also, in phase 2, the Chinese had committed to going back a further 3 kilometers. Have they done that? No, they haven't done that. They are still refusing to budge. They are where they are. As far as Depsang Plains is concerned, another friction point, this is where at a place called Y Junction, which is 18 kilometers inside Indian territory, the Chinese have come in. There have been broad talks about Depsang Plains in the Corps Commander meeting, and I believe in the NSA meeting as well, the special representative meetings as well. But there is no commitment from the Chinese about going back. So as I said initially, as of now, the process of disengagement has hit a deadlock, a dead end, as it were. And to resolve that and to push it forward, I think it becomes important for the two gentlemen we are seeing on our screens to meet and talk about it. My sources within the army are telling me that the WMCC meeting is tomorrow. This meeting between Ajit Doval and Wangi is going to happen soon, is what we are going to be told. Is what we are told, and it's only after that that we'll see possibly another corps commander level meeting.
All right. So engagement at the diplomatic level continues. A WMCC format meeting tomorrow. The boundary representatives are going to talk later after that, and also the military continues to engage as well for this disengagement. Many thanks, Shreya, for putting all that into perspective here.